Hey guys, Lenny Turner here. Welcome to part 2 of how to play 15 Fathoms Counting by Bring Me the Horizon. So if you're watching this video and you haven't seen part 1, please check out part 1. The link will be in the description because it doesn't really make any sense to learn a song halfway through without knowing the beginning. So yeah, this is part 2. So we kicked it off here. Okay, just move this way so you can see both hands. So we kicked it off there, and this is the next part. Okay. Okay, one more time. Okay, and I would say that this part 2 video is going to be quite harder than the first one. Even I struggle with this now, so apologies in advance if I make any mistakes. So, what you're going to do, you're going to put your first finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, and then you're going to put your pinky, and I would recommend the pinky, on the 4th fret of the G string. They're the same note, just an octave apart. Now, this is where it's really hard. With your first finger, you're going to put it on the 2nd fret of the A string, but you're also going to have to bend it slightly so that you're also muting the D string like this. Okay, because if you leave it an open D string, it'll sound like this, which is not what we're going for. And you're going to have to mute all the other strings as well. So I'd recommend using your 2nd finger to mute the E string, and then this finger to mute everything else. So I'm strumming everything, but these are the only strings that are sounding because I'm muting everything else. This takes practice. It took me ages to conquer this, but just keep practicing. They're called octaves. It's basically power chords, but without the 5th, just octaves. And you're going to do that on the 2nd and 4th fret, and then you're going to slide up to the 4th and 6th like this. So you're going to slide up 2 frets. And if you're using an acoustic guitar, this will hurt your fingers quite a bit. Like that just really hurt my 4th finger because you have to press down really hard if you want to kind of maintain the quality tone of sound. So, and watch my right hand. I'm only strumming once. One more time. Okay. And when you're here, you're going to strum twice more, like this. So, 2nd and 4th, slide up to 4 and 6, 1, 2. It's like da 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 da. Okay. Then you're going to slide up 2 more frets. Okay. Da, da. Then you're going to strum the 6 and the 8. Keeping your fingers in the same position as always. Just keep your fingers in the same position and just slide between frets. So it'll sound like this. And once you've done that, you're only going to play that once, and then you're going to slide back down to the 6th and the 4th. So like this. Da, na, 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 na. Okay. Just take a few moments to practice that. And then after that, you're going to use your first finger to pluck the 4th fret of the low E string. So it sounds like this. Da 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 da, like that. Okay. And then after that, this is quite hard. This is a big stretch. It's a G sharp minor chord, but you don't play it like that. You play it like this. You put your pinky on the 7th fret of the B string, and then what you're going to do, you're going to use your first finger to bar all the way across the 4th fret all the way to the D string, but that's not over yet. You're going to use your 3rd finger as well to put it on the 6th fret of the D string. It's very hard. So pinky on the 7th fret of the E string, using your first finger to bar on the 4th fret. Sorry, did I say the 4th fret last time? If I didn't say the 4th fret, I apologise, but you're going to bar it on the 4th fret. all the way to the, you know, you don't need to go all the way to the low E string, but definitely at least to the G string, and then using your third finger on the 6th fret of the D string. Okay, and again, press down hard. Sounds quite nice. So slowly, this is what it's going to sound like. Okay, so once you've done that, you're going to do this again, but you're not going to play this chord. What you're going to do, you're going to pluck the 8th fret of the D string, and then you're going to hammer onto the 9th fret of the D string like this. So, and then after that, remember that power chord last time, playing with the open strings? A string 9th fret, D string 10th fret, no sorry, D string 11th fret, and G string 11th fret, with all the other open strings. It's going to sound like this. Okay, so like this. Okay, and remember, any strumming you want. Okay, so everything you've just learned in this video, you're going to play, and then you're going to play it all again, just like everything else. There are 2 patterns, and you're going to play each pattern twice, so like this. Play the chord. Do this again. And then all of that again, so you play all that twice. And then the next pattern, and bearing in mind, I would recommend to stop yourself from moving on unless if you've really nailed that, because that's probably one of the hardest passages in this little nice song. So the last passage, your pinky on the 4th fret of the G string. Just move this way a bit so you can see my left hand a bit better. Your second finger on the 2nd fret of the B string, and now that is a big stretch, so what I would recommend, this pinky on the 4th fret, don't play it on the 4th fret there, play it right next to the 3rd fret so you've got enough room to use your second finger on the 2nd fret of the B string, so like this. And then your first finger is going to go on the 1st fret of the D string. It's a big stretch. This is hurting my fingers right now because you have to press down. So keeping your fingers there, you're going to plug the open the open low E string, and then the G string, and then the B string, so, and then after that, you're going to plug the D string with your first finger on it, and then the G string, D string, G string, B string. So it's going to sound like this. Okay, so 6 notes all together in kind of a pattern of 3. So like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And remember, first finger, 1st fret D string, second finger, 2nd fret B string, pinky on the 4th fret of the G string. It's a nightmare of a stretch, so you're really going to have to practice this one. One more time, it sounds like this. And then after that, there is a chord. Keep your pinky where it is, on the 4th fret of the G string, and use your, because you know how your second finger is on the 2nd fret of the B string, so keep your pinky there, move your second finger to the 2nd fret of the high E string, and move your first finger to the 2nd fret of the B string. So it sounds like this. So you've kept your pinky on the 4th fret of the G string, you've moved your first finger to the 2nd fret of the B string, and you've moved your second finger just back a bit to the 2nd fret of the high E string. So G4, B2, E2. Sounds like this. And that's played after this bit, so it sounds like this, slowly. Sorry. Okay. And you play that 4 times as well. God, my fingers are really hurting now. So yeah, you see that mark on my finger, you probably can't, but I've got marks. You get the picture. You have to press down really hard and you have to practice it really hard, okay? And guys, that's it. That is 15 Fathoms Counting by Bring Me the Horizon. Actually, you know what? It's not. I do apologise. You've still got something to play. But we've already learnt it in the first part. Do you remember the very, very first part of the song? Very first part. You play that, and then you play this. And then you play this again. And that's it. You don't play this for a second time. You don't play that a second time. So the outro sounds like this. That's it, okay? I am sorry about that, because we've already learnt it, so in my mind I was like, right, I've taught everything I need to, but you need to go back and play that again. I do apologise if I was unclear at any part of these two videos. Just rewind and watch them again, keep practicing, or if I'm really not making sense to you, just leave a question in the comments and I'll reply to you. And if you want the tabs as well, I can give you a link to the tabs, so just ask for that. And yeah, thank you I'll start again. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe already, because as you know, I'm not going to spam your inbox with loads and loads of songs that you don't want to learn. I upload not too regularly. But if you want to learn something, please do request it and I might do it. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Please subscribe and I'll see you later. Bye bye.